Hi, today I'm going to be showing you how to use a program called Virtual Audio Cable. This works a lot like a sound mixer, but it's software based and not a hardware based, so wouldn't have to go say to eBay and spend between $30 and $200 for an audio mixer. You can just have this for your PC. What this allows you to do is to draw audio from several different sources and export them to one source. I use this in particular on Justin.tv so that I can take, because I broadcast video games, broadcast the game volume, my mic, and or a Skype call with people that I'm playing with, so that everybody sounds clear, hear me clearly, and hear the game clearly on the Justin.tv side. I know it took me a long time to figure out how to do this, and I'm sure there's some other people that like to know how to, so I'm going to show you the gist of it. If you open up your virtual audio control panel, this is where you'll start off at. What you're going to do is you're going to select how many cables you want to start off with. I have 3. I only use 2 for everything I do, but I have 3 up there just in case. But you'd have to select how many cables you want, hit set, and then restart, and it'll restart it, and everything will be up in range. You can change how many instances you want, 5, which would be 5 cables, I suppose. I think the limit's like 200 and some, but the chances of you ever getting that high is, I'd be amazed. So you don't have to worry about that. Uh, that's pretty much it for this particular set. The other thing you have to do is start up your audio repeater. I have mine on my desktop, but they would generally be where audio video cable, and they'd be in this box right here. So I already have several open, and these are what I have open for what I do. For each instance, you're going to need one for each box, basically. This one right here is basically my game volume. It goes into my virtual cable 1, and then my mic goes into virtual cable 2, and then my so that I can see whatever goes into cable 1, which is game volume, goes into cable 1, and then through cable 1 it goes into my headphones so I can listen to them. And then my mic goes into virtual cable 2, and down here I have virtual cable 1 going into 2. So this is already going to 2. This might be a little confusing. I'm trying to explain it as simple as possible. But my mic already goes to cable 2, and then my game volume goes into cable 2. So when I start up, say Justin TV, and it selects what audio source I want, it'll have a drop down list, and it'll have virtual cable 1, virtual cable 2, 3, so forth. I would select 2, and from there my game volume and my mic volume would both go through virtual cable 2. Same thing with Skype. On this, you would have to, at least this is how I do it, go to options, and then audio settings, and then where your speaker volume is, I already have it set at virtual cable 1. Virtual cable 1. So it already picks up my mic, as you can see right here. And then it would go into virtual cable 1, which is the same as my game volume, and virtual cable 1 going to virtual cable 2. It's a little daunting, but you play with it, you'd figure it out. I know everybody's setup's a little bit different. Once you get all that kind of going, you have to hit start in each one, and it would do this little number, has a volume beaters. If I start this up, then I'll lose what I'm talking, but you start those all up. You can do priority, high, real time. Sometimes depending on what game I'll play, I'll run it in higher real time. But the higher you go with it, the more taxing it is on your system, so you probably want to have a good system. It's not overly bad, but you do notice a little bit of a difference. So just play with that, see how it goes. But like I said, this really comes in handy when you're trying to, say, broadcast, over Ustream, Just TV, or anything like that. Or you could even use this for if you had an amp and you wanted to plug your guitar into your computer or something online and then export that audio. There's a lot of different possibilities you can do with it, but this is mainly what I use it for. So say for instance, when you hit start on this on your control panel, it'll show that it's enabled, and that it's bitrate and all that fun stuff. And then when you hit stop, it'll stop. That's pretty much all there is to it. It's actually pretty simple once you figure it out. I had a diagram and everything. I was trying to figure everything out, but that's how it goes, and it's the easiest way to do it. If you have any questions, feel free to message me. I'll be more than happy to try and help you.